Guys, hello everyone, how's it going? My neighborhood is the most retarded shithole that you can think of. So, some assholes with like, I don't know what they were speaking, Spanish or whatever the fuck, they didn't speak German. They parked their truck earlier on the street, like 2:15 or something, okay? And by the way, I have a praying mantis again here for some reason, but it didn't really want water or anything else. It was just very stupid. I closed the window, now we'll probably never see it again. We'll probably fuck off. Anyway, so these assholes parked their truck in the middle of the street. One of them had a tool thing with him. I don't know where they go on a Sunday to work, but very sus, very great. And these idiots didn't know where to go also, so they went up and down the street earlier. And like I said, one of the asshole farmers came earlier, okay? And instead of like not doing anything, he was honking. And then the other bitch that lives next to me had to drive the car away, so that the tractor could get past, guys. This place is so fucking stupid. Like, only assholes, only absolute idiotic assholes. Like, holy shit, it's a Sunday. Go and fuck yourself, everyone. Jesus Christ. Absolute idiots. Nobody else has to deal with this shit here on a Sunday, though. Shit like this on a Sunday. You can imagine. It's supposed to be a quiet day. And these assholes pretend like it's a Monday or whatever. A Monday in a busy street, in a busy city street. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, how's your Sunday going? I'm probably gonna die anyway, so. I had to close the window because of these idiots again. Imagine that other asshole honks 2 times. Then he got out of the tractor and was looking, and then he was like, "Oh, shrug, nobody there, shrug." Yeah, fucking idiot. And next door neighbor, like I said, who's always parking the whole street full, had like the great idea to park their fucking car away. That they park here always anyway. They use this fucking street as a staging ground for their bus bullshit, because they're working for a bus company, okay, or whatever the fuck. Sometimes they park a gigantic bus here where nobody can get past when something happens here or whatever. Nice, really nice. I hate this place so much, dude. Everyone thinks it's their personal shithole here or whatever, where they can do everything that they want. It's just, I'm so done with this place, guys. If only I would have left 25 years ago, dude. Now it's too late. Now I'm gonna die here. I had a pulse earlier again. It was very unhealthy. Like every single time when I have the fucking window open or anything. These assholes here in this place, they cannot stop. They just cannot stop themselves. Every single time. Have the window open, some asshole on the street shouting, honking, driving like an idiot, whatever. You name it, it's always something. So done with it, like I said. It's just a constant stress here in this shithole. I have enough problems with myself and with other people, right? Then these assholes come always too. I just want a break from this shithole. But yeah, that's my day. About to puke, dude. I didn't even eat anything yet. I'm ready to fucking puke my guts out, though. Absolute asshole place, seriously. Oh, and by the way, the whole night was 27 degrees here with an 81% humidity, so that is about as bad as 30 degrees. And I was super dehydrated for the last 2 days, and my asshole neighbors were out yesterday all day. And then last night people were going around in the house, so I also didn't go down to the toilet. And earlier I was like, now I really gotta go, okay? And I was ready, I was about ready to have my actually thought my ass was gonna split open again, dude. Look at this! I got some salad and cake and other shit, and and stupid food and stuff or whatever. Yeah, I was expecting let's just say recently I was dehydrated a lot and I was super dehydrated last night. I just expected it's gonna be bloody. Thankfully I was lucky and nothing happened. But man, it took a while to get the toilet to flush. To get the plunger actually. And to get the plunger, guys, from upstairs. TMI, I know. Yeah, it's the worst thing is when you can't go where you need to go. I would have had to go last night already. Then I would have been more hydrated also. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work without a corn sacrifice. I don't mean corn, as in corn cobs, I mean blood for the blood god. Oh yeah, thankfully it was okay. But I wouldn't say it was nice or anything. Like I was just sitting there like, oh please don't let it be bad. And then it wasn't. Thank God. Very nice. That could have been way worse. Hey, I wanna eat that boar. I need your stuff to grab something. I don't know what. Where are you, boar? Ah. Yeah, basically I think the assholes are back to that truck. I don't know what the fuck these people even do here. They don't speak a single word of German. I would assume they're there to give someone fiber internet or some shit. That's the only thing that I can think of, or someone's internet broke or something. That's because the company that laid fiber here was like Spanish or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Absolute weirdos driving that truck. It has a local plate though. So I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if they steal something, not my problem. Anyway, that's the fucking boar now. I need the boar. I wish I had rain like this here. We got a little bit of rain the other day, but not really to write home about. Where did the boar go? God damn it. I really need that boar. I need another boar hide, I think, to craft something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, just assholes everywhere in this place. So that asshole with the tractor, I'm 100% sure he could have driven past the cars and past the truck if he wanted to, if he really wanted to. Because that tractor was tiny, okay? And an idiot was like, boop boop. God, I hate these people so much, dude. I cannot tell you how much I hate these people, dude. I just want to be left alone in this place. What? Where's my... Oh, press the wrong buttons. There we go. Muted the desktop audio. The other PC. This shitter is gonna be the death of me, and nobody cares. Unironically. The amount of bullshit stress that I have here for nothing. For absolutely nothing, just because people are retards here. Nothing of this has to happen. These idiots with their truck, they could have parked themselves anywhere else. There's a fucking boardwalk that they could have parked on. It's the whole street. The whole fucking street was there for them to park. No. Just stand in the middle of the street. And some asshole has to want to get past with a tractor. It's a clown show here. It's a clown show. I think I gotta go, guys. Yeah, I think I gotta go. I'm not in a great mood now. Let's play some Risk of Rain instead of this game. Then we yap about other stuff. I need to pretend like I'm not living in the biggest shithole ever. But I am! Yes, I know. Ow. Tooth hurts again now. This probably also has to do with it. Tooth is probably testy again today too. Every time I get stressed, my toothache gets worse though. It's not psychosomatic or anything, it's just I think your immune system gets worn down from the stress, right? Or you feel pain more intensely. I think that's actually a thing, right? Yeah, we all like very complicated psychosomatic machines. Our mood, our mental state influences very much our body, and vice versa. And because I have a fucking paining tooth, I do feel bad, and because I feel bad, the tooth hurts more. So it's really a nice vicious cycle, isn't it? And turn the sound on the stereo. God, if I never hear anything again from that street, it's too early, man. These fucking retards. Nobody here had any business to be here, even in the street today. People wonder why I never sleep or I never rest here in this place. The only thing you can do here is go insane. I need to leave this shithole. I need to go somewhere. If my car was working still, I could just go in the car and fuck off for a few hours into the forest or something. Just drive around half the day. Oh wait, it's too expensive now with the few cars. My tooth. Last night I was drinking that fucking tea still that I had. Actually, I had to put ice cubes in my tea, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to drink it. It was so hot. Guys, you can't imagine how much I suffered last night. It was basically the 5th day in a row or something, or even more. I was just grilled at night. For some reason last night it was worse than the other times before. Maybe it's because it was already 81% humidity or something. I was like, what the fuck? And the fan basically did nothing. And then this morning it actually got a little bit cooler, and then I put a shirt and a beanie on actually. Because it was actually cold enough to warm that. But beforehand, holy shit. Couldn't even put a shirt on my pants, I had to take my pants off again. And what the fuck, man. Really hate this house. It doesn't let go of the heat. It's so funny, yesterday I checked my... like a clock in the other room that has that... Oh my god, decisions. Do we want the rockets or the bottle rockets? The rockets we can use multiple times. Oh well, we decided already. Anyway, so yeah. It was terrible last night, so fucking warm. And then people had to open the windows in the middle of the night also, yeah. La 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 la. Boop. You go to the other end of the level. Don't speak. Maybe these idiots are doing this work, whatever they have to do now, in a hurry because they want to watch the soccer match. That could be very much. I don't know where it is today. I think 7 PM or something, right? I'm not even sure if we're gonna watch it. Doesn't impact me either way, really. Who wins or who doesn't? Ah, wait, this level so small. That's crazy. That is actually crazy generated level here. Way too small. Oh, there's another. Is that worth it? Probably not. Much as that. 7 points. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. The amount of shit that happens here always on the street is so annoying. Like, fuck you and your shitty ass tractor. Larper anyway. Guy drives up and down the street, so just for fun. Fucking tractor. And the second that he was honking, I smelled the fucking diesel fumes in my room again here, dude. So disgusting. Wonder what the praying mantis is doing now. Because I closed the window on it. Kinda wanted to get in here. But then I'm gonna freak out again when it goes on my hand. I tried to put it on my arm last time when it was here. On my hand, and I freaked out. Because ugh, that's even worse than all those. We used to make like a dare with like these June bugs back in the day. They were pretty big bugs, and they had very raspy feet. And it was like that, but even worse. Freaked out. I shook it off when it was on my finger. Not sure if I'm brave enough now to keep it on my hand. I should just hold my arm out and not even just let it walk over it and not even acknowledge it or whatever. But it's easier said than done. It's just, I don't know, really big bugs freak me the fuck out because I don't understand how they move and stuff. You don't know what they're doing. They might bite you. I think it's actually a good instinct. Because imagine just being outside and some fucking big bug goes on you and you're like, well. I think it's like a survival instinct almost. Right? You probably don't want a big bug sitting on you that can bite you to shit over there. Yeah, it's annoying because it's like almost a subconscious. Like literally, last time that the thing was here was like last year, I think, or the year before, and I was just like, ew. It went on my finger, and I was like, fuck, shook it off. Like no. Yeah, apparently they're really smart. Kind of like jumping spiders are also smart. Praying mantis are allegedly also smart, but I wanted to give it water and it just fucked off all the time. It was not having it. I think it doesn't trust me either. So we are mutuals. We both don't trust each other. Very cool, very cool. Don't speak like a crocodile. I don't need your reason. Don't tell me cause it's a praying mantis. Yeah, I'm absolutely not convinced with these big bugs. I don't know. Like a jumping spider, I have no problem with. If that runs on my hand or whatever. I mean, they're cute, they're small, they usually don't bite or anything. So. Fucking praying mantis, if they want, they can bite you. Strong jaws. So like I said, it's fucking weird and like, ugh, a weird gigantic fucking bug on your hand, on your arm. No. Sign me out. Sign me up, sign me out. No. Rather not. Yeah, I do respect insects so that I have a little bit of a brain. I like hornets way better than wasps and stuff, for example. Because hornets, they're actually, if you leave them alone, they don't do anything. It's just, because if it's like some fucking weird mutated killer bees in America, I would stay away, you know. But regular hornets, apart from people having the shock that it was a big thing that bit them, they're actually less dangerous than bee stings in a lot of cases. Even though there's like these myths that seven hornet stings and a horse is dead. Yeah, it's actually bullshit. I mean, maybe for horses, it's like an allergy or whatever. But yeah, from what I heard, apparently the venom that I think it's venom, right? Is it venom when he gets stung? I think so. Poison venom? Wait. Is venom when he gets bit and poison when he gets stung? I forgot again. Yeah, wait, it's about venomous is when poisonous is when you eat it, when you consume it. Venomous is when something else gives you poison, right? Yeah, something. Anyway. From what I understand, I heard that years ago, I saw it years ago. Bee stings are way more dangerous because people can get super allergic against, them and stuff. And they're actually worse than the hornet sting. The hornet sting might be spookier, but you don't get the anaphylactic shock bullshit basically. Usually. Of course, you're screwed if you're allergic against hornet stings. But in my experience, the hornets are really chill. If you don't do anything against them, they don't care. They have a kind of bigger brain than the other creatures, so they try to get out of windows and stuff. Sometimes even successfully. But yeah, one time I had the whole room on the other side full with hornets. 6 of them or something. I was like, what the fuck? And that was basically when I started having when I got a fly net finally. Because I used to have fly nets and after a while they get bad. They like the cloth gets bad or you rip them off too often. Put them on and off too often or whatever. They're not good anymore. Yeah, that stuff just ages really rapidly. That being said, I still use currently I'm still using a fly net that is like super old in the other room. That's probably like 15 years old or more. It's even fixed in multiple places. I put like taser on it. Tape basically on the holes that I have. I was like, I'm not gonna buy a new one, especially not for that window that I don't use that much anyway. Yeah, So I'm always wasting money, huh, guys? To be honest, I should probably spend more money on some stuff. There's some shit that I should probably replace. Oh yeah, what was I yapping about? Oh yeah, hornets are pretty chill. I saw them outside and that made me kind of like them a lot. They were just eating away at a lavender bush, and they were just, yeah. You could walk past and you heard the chewing noises. Wasps do that too, by the way. Wasps, if you we have like a carport and there's like wood paneling on it. A few years ago, wasps were sitting on it and were just you can hear that. It's fun. Yeah, the hornets were basically on the lavender bush and were opening it up with their jaws, and then they were drinking the sap. That was really funny to me. And you could just walk past them. They didn't care about it. You could get really close. They didn't care one bit. I was like, they're kind of nice. They're not like wasps where they fly around on you all the time. They try to aggravate you. They want to get in your food, in your face, everywhere. No, they just stick to themselves and they don't fuck with you too much. That's why I like them more than bees and wasps, to be honest. Yeah, they are imposing, but they are fucking gigantic compared to the other two. They're way bigger. So I do understand why people get like afraid when they get stung by one, because it seems like they're way more potent than the others. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the sting is actually less dangerous. At least in most cases. Sure, if you have like an allergy even against them or whatever, against them in particular, it doesn't help you either. Where's the fucking exit? Oh my god, it's not even here. Forgot where the exit is. This sucks. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm gonna call it already, guys. What a shitty ass Sunday. Just wanted to wake up, get my food, do a little bit of stream, maybe think about how I'm gonna use the other PC, maybe start already a little bit. I don't know. I have to have this idiot retard circus here again on the street. It's just, this place is so cursed. Everyone here is a fucking asshole. Me included. Just think of it, dude. It's about time that these assholes next door stop using the street as their personal parking lot also. And so many problems because of them over the years. Because their fucking shit blocks the road. And some other asshole parks something on the other street side, the whole road is done. And that's normal, guys. It's totally normal. Where is it? Yeah. And now I even have a cold, huh? Jesus. Hell. That was quite bad. Actually hurt very much. Ah! Let's play Sonic so the idiots come in. Hey, what's your favorite Sonic character? Is it Amy? Fuck off. I don't know why Sonic in particular attracts to weirdos. It's kind of like dinosaurs also. What is it with these fandoms? It's just fucking weirdos everywhere. The reason I like Sonic a little bit is because I only had Mario back in the day. It's always pretty funny when you're super fast, but I don't know, these levels don't make sense to me. Like the Marble Zone, for example, you have to be super slow in the Marble Zone to not die, right? It completely defeats the purpose of this fast character. Like, why are there slow levels in Sonic, huh? He's not called Slowic. Anyway, I'm just very distrustful of Sonic shit. It's funny that I have the Sonic emotes. They're basically ironic. Because I'm not that big of a Sonic fan or anything. Like I said, over the years, I've seen several times where people came in were absolute weirdos. About nothing. Like this one weirdo has like... The guy even has a YouTube channel that finally gets some views now or whatever. I found him again recently. Someone came in doing Sonic Mania. I was playing Sonic Mania. Or Sonic CD or whatever, I forgot. Then he was like super angrily like... I was basically like, hey, you know this game? He basically was in here to promote his fucking shit channel, I think. It was also very suspicious to me because never saw that dude before. Came in, it's like I was like, hey, you know, this is like in Sonic CD. This one level. They were very angry. Yeah, bad asshole. Came in, it's being weird, tried to self-promote and shit like that. No, thank you. I think I found him because I wrote it down on some notepad ages ago. I looked it up again. And I saw their channel on YouTube, and apparently they even have views. Crazy to me. Seemed like a complete weirdo. I think they were probably also underage when they were on my channel, which is great, right? Fuckers, there's an 18+ warning when you get on my channel, okay? Fuck off. Seriously. No. Yeah, I had a hunch that it was a weirdo. Either a weirdo or way too young, or both. Fuck off. Bad. Yeah. Like I said, Sonic somehow attracts all the strange people. There's like this thing with Christian, right? With that character who drew like fucking, what was it called? Sonichu? Ah. Oh no! Ah, it's the curse of Sonichu! Sonic-chan. Yeah, I don't know. Mati-chan? I don't even know what the meme is anymore. Anyway, there's this meme where he made like necklaces, and a lot of content creators like Rekieta Law, the great lawyer who didn't turn out to be a cuck or anything. in a fucking holy, what's it called? Holy relationship. Wait, did I get the ring? Did I get the ring? I don't even know. I did get the ring. But yeah, a lot of people who took his medallion and made like a meme out of it. Haha, look at me, guys. Totally immune against the curse of the Magi-chan or whatever. They actually had a big ass downfall afterwards, so people are rumoring that it's like actually cursed. It's a cursed item. The self-made medallions by Christian. But yeah, I don't know. I just know that that's actually crazy. That guy is better off than a lot of the people that were shitting on him. Even though he did like wild shit, like oh god, someone talked him into having carnal relations with his mother, allegedly. The only reason why the trial didn't really convict him was because the state fucked up and they didn't They let the statues run out or something, I don't know. There's some timing issues basically. And it's so crazy, like some weirdo, she was like connected to some spook or whatever also. To some spook and someone at the Internet Archive, if I remember right or something. I don't even know anymore. And she talked him into doing that shit with his mother. Like, what the fuck, dude? Crazy. Yeah, don't look into it. It's probably better for your sanity. I just know about it from I watch like podcasts and stuff, and they had that shit as topic sometimes. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have heard about it, to be honest, because it's one of those things where you go like, I would have been better off not knowing that. Thank you. And yeah, he's actually better off than basically all of his detractors now, because he, from what I heard last, he has a girlfriend now, and he makes money or whatever. Good for him, I guess. So even the strange people can make it strange, huh? So yeah, it's kind of funny that to think about that a lot of the people that were shitting on him, like, look at this weirdo. They turned out first off to be the weirdos themselves in some cases, and then the guy has more than them now, basically. Even though, I mean, sure, his doesn't really have like a good reputation or anything, but who cares about that shit? Who cares about that shit when you have what you need? Oh yeah, like I said, he got like famous by drawing fan art of Sonic or whatever, and like Sonic 2, go off to the extreme, yes father, or some shit. I don't know, man. I'm not into that shit. Like I said, I only heard it via osmosis, kinda. Like, I watched a bunch of videos on him over the years, and yeah, like I said, it's probably nothing that you have to look up or anything. It's just, to me, it was strange, like in general, why was Sonic connected to that shit. It seems to have a certain kind of appeal to like a certain group of people. I don't know. Now me, I played Mario back in the day. Thank God. You think you're better than us? Nah. I just think there was like this childish rivalry between Sonic and Mario. It was in parts like one of the people that I knew from university back in the day and stuff. He had Amiga and he was like a Sega fan, big Sega fan, and because the Amiga and the Sega systems, they were sharing the same CPU and stuff here. And he thought Sonic was so much cooler than Mario. I was like, okay, whatever. I think I was like normal-ish. You know, it's not like obsessed. I'm like, hey, my favorite character is me. I think it's like, it has like probably, the problem with the Sonic characters is that they're basically anthropomorphized animals. Okay, a lot of weirdos on the internet are like furries, basically. Which, oh yeah, it's totally normal, right? Yeah. Let's run around with a dog mask in public. Hey, no kink shit. I don't know. I just find it bizarre. All right. And I think it's really creepy if you think about it, that there's people out there that go like, oh my god, yes, this fucking, what is a bat or what? I don't even know. Amy's like a bat or something, right? Like big tits or something. So strange to me. I'm so glad that I didn't grow up in that time where everything is like fetishized nowadays. Everyone's like, oh, look at this. I guess Beyblade was also... Was it Beyblade? No, Digimon, right? Digimon, yeah. Digimon had these fucking weird, sexualized thingies, characters. They actually ran here on TV sometimes. I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck am I watching here? What the fuck am I seeing here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of people yeah, also one of those things. Like I did like Space Jam back in the day. I was in the cinema when it was out. A lot of people are like, oh my god, the bunny lady. I mean, I guess it has an appeal to a certain clientele. I didn't even watch the fucking remake or whatever it was. LeBron. Bleh. I don't like him. I like Jordan. Michael Jordan was cool. You know what's annoying to me nowadays? If you look up Michael Jordan, the only result you get is a fucking actor all the time. Ridiculous. One of them needs to take a stage name. How about the actor calls himself Gary Big Booty or something. Ah! Oh shit. Yeah. This is also funny, like this weight that he flies around with. That reminds me a lot of the Amiga logo back in the day. They did similar things with the Amiga logo. But the Amiga was like... The Amiga was actually... the Amiga had like the blitter and other stuff. What was it? Was it the blitter that can draw really fast shit or whatever? The Amiga actually had like some really good tricks up its sleeve. So it could like have like a ball bouncing around and stuff. It was actually very realistically animated and stuff. So it reminds me of that because wait, maybe I can pull it up. I might actually change from Chrome to Brave, by the way, like in general. Because fucking Chrome gets updates all the time, kills my PC then by eating all the RAM, and Brave actually has inbuilt adblock, so every other browser, Google now kills the adblock basically, because they don't have the API access anymore. They can't block shit while websites are loading. So it's better. You're probably better off using Brave or some similar browser to get rid of ads and stuff. Amiga ball animation. See, this looks exactly the same. Tip 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 tip. Boing ball color cycling demo 1984. See, this shit predates Sonic also. They might have stolen it from the Amiga. Amiga Boing Ball. Running on WinUAA4. It runs on an emulator. I don't even think I had this. Is this what 1.3? I don't think I had this. At 2.0 it didn't even have that demo. See, this is actually more 3D than the thing on in the Sega game. Yeah, it's very similar, right? The same textures and stuff. Yeah, it's a very famous thing. Very famous thing. Man, if only Commodore wouldn't have dropped the ball so hard. We could, dude. The X68000 was such a good architecture. We could have had. The Amiga had multitasking when the PC didn't even dream of it yet. They had good sound capabilities. They had, I think 16 voices or something? I don't know. The Amiga had great sound already when the PC speaker sound was usually out of your fucking front speaker, okay? Nobody had a sound card back then when the Amiga was a big thing. And then slowly people got sound cards, and then the field got rolled up by the PC basically. But yeah, the Amiga for a long time was absolutely the way better multimedia thing, because it was an all-in-one box. It was basically like the AIO systems nowadays, you know. It had a chipset, it had a graphics part, it had it's basically more like a laptop or like a phone than a PC, you know. Had dedicated chips for sound, for graphic. Had that blitter thing. I could draw really fast shit. It was good architecture. But then they dropped the ball because first off, the market was too fragmented. There were too many different spec PCs, Amigas I mean, and they always used the lowest common denominator basically. What is happening? What the fuck was happening there? They used the lowest common thing. What in the fuck? What killed me there? I don't even know what that was. Was it a bug? Never had that happen. I was like, hey, did we run out of time? No. Anyway, yeah, Commodore dropped the ball, sadly. Because the Amiga was quite ahead for its time, and then just got too expensive, not powerful enough. They forgot to develop new hardware, and everything was super expensive. The Amiga also, annoyingly enough, it was using 2.5 inch drives back in the day. That was so much more expensive than the 3.5 inch discs. Hard drives, I mean. So it was really bad. So you paid out your ass to just have a hard drive. So I never had a hard drive for my Amiga. Sad. Yeah, it was good. It's still, to this day, if you boot it up, there's like some stuff on the Amiga that is actually mind-blowing. Game-wise. Amiga, like I said, I grew up with Amiga, Super Nintendo, the old Game Boy. I saw a little bit of Atari at a cousin's place, but I never had one. And another cousin had the NES, and we played there one time at like a family gathering where like someone was marrying or something. I don't know. It was like a confirmation. I forgot where it was, but it was. We just went home because they were living right next to the place, to the it was like a little village basically, and they lived right next to the fucking location where the celebration was happening, right? So they had like this NES in like a garage there or something, and we just walked there, like hey, and we played like the one soccer game and stuff. Some 8-bit soccer, I guess he does. It's fun. That was crazy, actually. I need to ask my parents maybe when it was. Yeah, it was like at the main road, basically, in a little village, and right next to where the celebration was happening. And they had an NES. I remember this, so it was the first time that I saw an NES in a while. Nobody else that I knew had one. A lot of people had the Super Nintendo and C64 and stuff, but not many had a Famicom back in the day. NES. Yeah. I remember playing it. It's just mad. I kind of wanted one, but yeah, never had one. That's actually kind of a shame. I should have bought one maybe. Probably was super cheap when the Super Nintendo came out. Huh? We'll probably get one with like 20 games for like nothing. Should have done it actually. Should have bought an NES instead of the Super Nintendo. But yeah, the Super Nintendo was where all the cool games were. Star Fox, Mario Worlds, Donkey Kong, fucking Street Fighter. So many good games on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo was actually kind of a powerhouse in that time. Also because usually to make up for the slower processor speed and stuff, they always had, at least at a certain point, they always had FX chips and then cartridges or other shit they tricked with. So the main hardware of the SNES was actually quite weak. If you didn't have expansion shits, sometimes it wasn't much to write home now. But they had a good way of utilizing the different CPUs. I think there was a Z80 in there, same one that was in the NES basically. Then they had some other specialized shit, like that Mode 7 stuff was like done by a chip, I think, in the hardware itself. I'm not that versed on the hardware side of stuff, but I know that the Super Nintendo had some had some specialized shit they could do. But then you also had the FX chips that were... The FX chip helped a lot because it was basically like having a co-processor, basically like slotting a... They should have... I kind of wonder now, actually, because it had this expansion port on the bottom, right? That I think you could use for like a modem or some shit, or some other stuff, some other peripherals. I wonder if it wouldn't have been cheaper to just release an FX chip and put it like with the N64 with the fucking RAM expansion, just put it in the thing anyway. And every game that came out would need the FX chip or whatever. Could have done that, but yeah, then it wouldn't have been able to charge you fucking 100 marks for every game, huh? These games never fell in price, right? Back in the day I was in a shop called Quelle. It's like a big catalog thing here in Germany. And they had a store in the middle of the city. And I wanted to get, I think, was it Donkey Kong? I think it might have been Donkey Kong, and it might have been 3 or 4 years after the game came out. It was still as expensive as on the first day. It was like 120 marks or some shit like that. So what the fuck? I literally stood there and was like, what? Why is this still so expensive? Like, what the fuck? I didn't have that kind of money. I spent a shit ton of money on stuff back in the day. You know, I didn't have... I'm just gonna pay 120 marks for this fucking game that is a bunch of years old now. Just ridiculous to me how they... Like I said, Nintendo used to do that thing. They had the excuse that the fucking FX chip was expensive and so on. But then when they changed to the GameCube and to the Wii later on, why were Wii games still fucking expensive? No reason. Just because money grubby. Just hated that shit, dude. There's no reason to demand same price over like 6 years or something. Like I wanted to get Mario Galaxy 1 when Mario Galaxy 2 was already out for like a year or two. And fucking Mario Galaxy 1 was still the same price as when it was released. Are you fucking kidding me? I never bought it then. I should have probably. Yeah. I probably should have bought it. It's like, fuck this though. Yeah, this is why I don't have a high opinion of Nintendo, to be honest, with the pricing and a bunch of other stuff. They always lock you into their ecosystem. They are always weird with internet shit. They always have to do everything really special. They make you pay for hardware iterations all the time. Back in the day when the 3DS first came out, They insisted on not putting a second analog stick. Okay. So that people had to buy peripherals, like little things that were transforming the face buttons or something into an analog stick or whatever. And then this will be the next hardware iteration. Oh, they added two analog sticks. Wow. Couldn't have seen that one coming. Wow. Or the shit with the Wiimotes where they put the Wii Motion Plus out and then they wanted you to buy that shit, wanted you to buy all their stock before they actually came out with a remote that had it integrated. It took them so long, dude. It pissed me off so much back in the day because I wanted a remote without that fucking shit, without making it bigger and stuff, and you even had to have another silicone case for that shit, because the old one wouldn't fit it with the added bulk, right? Like fuck off, dude. Imagine the amount of waste just for that shit, just for the protective silicone stuff. It's also one of those things, dude. Fucking silicone thing, so your nieces wouldn't, or your nephews wouldn't throw the fucking remote into your screen, to your TV screen. Because every game required you to shake the fucking thing around. They had to have a wrist strap and all that shit. God, what a fucking... A lot of the Wii was like absolute garbage if you think about it. Like sure, the novel concept of, ooh, we have to point at shit. But guys, there's this game, Cursed Mountain, okay? It is a pretty solid horror game. But holy shit, it is the worst shit to play. Because you have to fight, you have to do these summoning things. You have to summon... You have to like make like runes in mid-air basically. And it's so fucking stupid with the remote. Dude. The same thing, you basically do the same movement 50 times and it works one time. It's so annoying. There's one game where I wish you could just turn off the fucking motion controls at all. Completely. And just play it normally with normal controller or whatever. And that game suffers so much from that fucking control scheme. I actually wanted to play it recently again, but I didn't get very far. I got pretty annoyed again, I gotta say. Like even at the beginning, when you have to fight, like these fucking runes, to paint them in the middle of the air while you get attacked, and you do the same fucking movement 5 times and it doesn't work, and suddenly it works for some reason. I don't understand. It's very imprecise. That's what I'm saying. It's not what do you call it? It's not consistent, right? Consistency is very important with control schemes. If your control scheme isn't consistent, if every time you press a button something else happens, it's the most frustrating thing ever. And that is basically motion controls in a nutshell, right? You have to hope that your fucking remote sensor bar works. That is also one of those fucking things. It's basically 2 IR lights, right? And they also wanted a fucking shit ton of money for that thing, I think, for the sensor bar. So that people nowadays, when you don't have a sensor bar, they just use 2 T lights because that works too. Personally, that would be, I mean, okay, it's not too bad, but first off, do I have to put it on the screen then? That's a little bit dangerous. And second, or yeah, you can put it in front of the screen or under the screen. But yeah, to me it would be a waste of candles, you know. Yeah, if you have nothing else, if you don't have the sensor bar, it's the best way to do it, I guess. It's just 2 fucking IR lights and they were acting like it was some black magic. Yeah, like at a certain distance, then the remote knows kinda where it is in space. That's also why it's so imprecise. I think it would need more points, more IR points. We need more than only 2. Dude, why are we still in the fucking marble zone area? This is such a shit level, man. I hate the marble zone. Sucks. Ass shit. Fuck. Huh? Marble. And this is what I was talking about the other day also. When someone, yeah, no, someone was tweeting about whether you like. I think it was about Mario and Sonic, which has the better levels or something. I was just saying, yeah, well, Sonic has like this Marble Zone bullshit where. Look at this shit here. It's so slow. Oh, we're the fast Sonic. We go 50 miles an hour. Now we go slower than fucking Mario does. Like Mario unironically goes faster in the fucking auto-scroll segments than this here. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I'm just saying, for a game that wants to go fast all the time, Sonic has some very slow areas. You're like, what the fuck did they think with this? You know? This isn't even fun. This just feels like an asshole level. Like this is like, oh, here we put Aladdin, Sega Aladdin into your Sonic. And then we played to the Sega one. I played it a few times, like the beginning of it and stuff. But I played through the Super Nintendo one 100 times at least. You got all the rubies also. Yeah, the Nintendo one is pretty fun. Boss fight is pretty easy at the end, but you can fuck it up when you don't fly high enough with your cape. It's a pretty fun game though, it flows very well. It feels a little bit like playing Mirror's Edge. It feels more like the Super Nintendo Aladdin feels more like almost a Prince of Persia or something. Because it's so fluid, everything. Now the Sega one might look better, might have the better art or whatever. But I feel that the gameplay is way worse. Or way harder or whatever. Could we get into gameplay yet? Yeah, it's kind of. I actually watched like a video on it a while ago. It's very interesting. So the reason why the games are kind of similar but not really is because Nintendo had Disney had like actual animators, or Sega had actual Disney animators working on the game. So it is visually. I mean, I think Nintendo also had that, but like less so or something. Basically, both games are based on the same source material. You know, that is why people like to compare them, and it's like always a point of contention which one is better and which one looks better. Whatever. But yeah, they did a pretty good job. Like both versions, but like the animations are just amazing. They actually had actual artists from Disney, I think, animate the animation cells and stuff, and they scanned it in. And, you know, like the your good old rotoscoping or whatever. Basically, it's very impressive shit actually, especially for the time. Can't get over it sometimes how, for example, Donkey Kong Country, like they render these fucking characters on, I think, SGI workstations. And then they did the same thing that they do nowadays with games all the time. Like Mortal Kombat also did that, by the way. They make like this super detailed model. Like in Mortal Kombat, they did motion capture. They traced it then, basically with. Basically did the thing with green screens that we do nowadays, right? Traced the animations, and yeah, for some of the, for example, Goro is like an actual model, right? Like a clay model or something. And yeah, Donkey Kong Country, they actually animated all the stuff in workstations. Rendered it, took ages to render, then they compressed it down, or removed like all the details that were needed and added it to the game, the animations and everything, and that is why it looks like it's rendered, because it is pre-rendered. It's pre-rendered. All the animations, all the characters are pre-rendered stuff, so of course it looked way better than anything else that was out there at the time, right? Like, you can't really compete with pre-rendered animations that are then transferred to a game, and it basically looks like it's like I remember one of my cousins was like, "Oh my god, look, Super Nintendo is so much better than anything else." Because of the, I mean, it was super impressive, right? And oh, the music in the underwater levels, for example, amazing. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country had Rare had some great composers too. I think the guy who made the Donkey Kong, wasn't he also working on Blasco or something like that? Yeah, there were a lot of talented composers. Definitely. Recently someone posted a track that was unused from Prey 2006. I looked up who made that song, and apparently it was a really famous composer that also made tracks for Unreal. Not the tournament editions, but Unreal 1 and 2, The Awakening. And when I listened to it, I was like immediately, oh, I immediately had like the vibe of Unreal Tournament, but he was actually not working on those. But was a few of the other guys. But it sounded very similar, you know, very similar vibe. Unreal Tournament has some amazing music. There's like almost like trance tracks. This like, dude, oh shit! I actually copied the soundtrack out at some point. I was playing the actual sound files at some point with either I converted them or I converted one track. I think it was Machine 8 or something. I think I still have it in my files. Wait a sec. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I tapped out of everything again. Damn it! Where's my chat? Chat's gone. Yeah, Mechanism 8 is amazing, dude. Oh my god. I could jam to that song all day long. Kinda like that, right? I think I still have it in here. Mechanism 8, yeah. So I converted it into MP3. Let's listen to it, guys. I'm gonna break the immersion with Sonic a little bit now. So, yeah. I love that track. It's 6 minutes 18 seconds long. Oh shit! Actually, last time I listened to that, I was cleaning up here. That was like 2 years ago. And I was like, I need to do something. I love this shit. I should turn off the Sonic shit now. Huh? Love this shit. Oh, now I minimized the player. That's the player. Where's the player? I don't know where the player is. Oh, there. Okay. Need control over the player. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, I love that shit. Love the track. Such a pure, I don't know, it has something. Let me actually put my headset on. Yesterday, for the first time in ages, I actually had my phone headset on when I was watching stuff. It's actually insane how bad my phone speaker is. It's like mono only, I think. Like there's so much room. Does this say cope? Cope! It says cope! Ah! Cope! Cope and Seath! Why does it say cope, guys? No! Cope! I'm coping! I'm coping! He's coping! He's gay! What? Nah. Cope and Seath, guys. Cope and Seath. What does the other side say? Seath? Hmm. The music makes me suit up in my... Makes me want to suit up in my fucking undetermined armor and shoot some stuff. Or fly around with a spaceship. Ah! Mecha Sonic. Eh. Ah! Not the Mecha Sonic thing. Ah! Can't be killed by the Mecha Sonics. Ah, that's scary. What is that thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! And this looks very bad. This is a fucking sprite. You can tell. There's no depth to it. It looks really bad, actually. Almost no colors on it. I wonder if they ran out of colors here, because this looks amazingly bad. They don't even have white here to make the metal look more metally. I mean, it's just a scaled up version of these things here. Could be. Oh. Secret! Where's my cheese? Where's my cheese? Do these levels feel fast to you guys? I feel like this game gets slower and slower over time. Like, wow, look at we can navigate this so fast here, huh? I think Mario, for all the shit it gets for being a slower game or whatever, you can run pretty much full tilt in Mario and jump over shit. This game here, very low cone of vision in general. Speed too high sometimes, even to react to shit. So that if you don't have the rewind function like here, you on the regular hardware you lose your fucking cope and CPU. You lose your fucking stars all the time. Coins, I mean. Rings, sorry. I was unsure about the materialistic item that we have to collect. Yeah, I just think it's... People make it out too faster than it is. It's not that fast of a game. I wish it was faster, actually. Whee! Oh, why does it fuck up all the time? What in the heck? Nah. Of course. Bullshit. There's not even a double jump. Or like you can do a spin attack again while after jumping. What? Fuck you. I wonder what my praying mantis is doing. It's probably fucked off because now it thought I was a meanie. Because I didn't let it in and stuff. I wanted to give it some food and water. I actually wanted to give it some meat earlier, but it just stuck away. It was stuck under the shutter almost. And didn't even look at it. I wanted to take some meat out of my hand and eat it. Be funny. Cooked meat. I'm pretty sure I can eat it. Wasps eat that shit. They eat meat anyway, all the time. Pretty sure I can eat some piggy. Some pig. Before, by feeding it some meat, I turn it into the most carnivore praying mantis, and then it procreates, and then it creates a race of praying mantises that eat pig or cows, and then the whole land is gonna be subjugated by the praying mantis army. Yes, that is probably what's gonna happen, guys. This guy is a retard. What is he talking about? It's not even true. What is he talking about? Nah, I have fantasy, okay? Yeah, it's also sickness, I think. Maybe. No, you're an extra life. You're an extra life. Yeah, of course, the sprites in the background, that is not 3D. It just looks 3D. Everything in the background is just a 2D plane. Even the fucking the stuff turning is probably, I would assume it's probably the sprites rotated also. There's no 3D happening here at all. Nothing of this is 3D, I think. It's kind of interesting how they managed to do the color change also on the... They do like a color swap on the segments, right? Yeah, it would be kind of interesting how they did some of this shit. I mean, it looks kind of impressive though, right? Like, for not being 3D at all. It's just pretty good. Especially because the Sega didn't have extra hardware like the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo would just use Mode 7 here or whatever and transform everything. You see the specialty of that chip, Mode 7. There's like this all the rotation bullshit and scaling of sprites and whatever. It's also not 3D, to be honest. These consoles were cheating a lot when it comes to 3D. I don't even know exactly. I think the Doom port on the Super Nintendo is also mostly just the FX chip doing the work, I think. And that is actually, I guess, 3D in quotation marks, because the actual Doom engine was also not really 3D. It's more like a 2D engine. I had like a raycaster and stuff, I guess, or whatever they call it. But it is an impressive port for the Super Nintendo. The Doom game. And back in the day, we weren't as spoiled as everyone is nowadays with 3D and stuff. Like 3D was very expensive. Let's save. I don't even know where I saved this game. Uh-oh. (2021, 2018). Let's save over this one. That's 8 years ago in a month. Basically 8 years in a month ago. And before it was almost at the end of the game. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Anyway, we did not have weird Sonic people come in. That's good. Whee! I called you. I'm fucking bored with the game. Oh, let's do Sonic 2. Sonic 3D Blast. Demo has an intro that a dude from Traverse Tales made. Actual 3D shit. Where he compressed down a video to like a few frames. It's actually insane. It's FMV. That's insane. 1996 now. That's the year before the N64 came out. You live in another dimension, can travel anywhere through large rings. Okay. I will change the flickies into robots and have them search for the chaos emeralds for me. Using the infinite power of the emeralds, I can conquer the world. Oh, it actually has background lore. The sea is friends, but the only thing he finds are robots. Oh no. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hate it already. Yeah. This is like, what's it called? That's this rapid game on the Amiga. That's the same isometric view. Isometric view is this camera that is like on the top and the side. It used to be very popular, especially with RPGs back in the day. Why is jump B now? What the fuck? Oh, it always was, huh? Hello. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Nothing here is 3D either. This is just looks 3D. Just sprites everywhere. Can we break that wall? Pooh! Yes, we can! Ah, illusory wall! Illusory wall. I knew it. Wow, mega fire shield. What was that? What is all that shit that we got now? Got a little orb now orbiting us too. What the hell is that? I feel like Bart playing that fucking geometry walls or whatever and going like, ah shit, I got an extra life. Guess he was very much not into the game. It's okay. Wow. So hard to judge the distance. You have to use the shadow again as a helper kind. I noticed that the other day with Streets of Rage again. Streets of Rage 2, when that asshole with the jet attacks you, the jetpack. You have to really look where his shadow is. If his shadow is on your level, you can basically his shadow is on your level, you can basically hit him. If not, then you're screwed. At least there's no time limit here. Ah, give me that. What was that? Ooh, that was a bomb. Ah, forgot that it can fall down here. Whee. That's a big ring. Woo. Huh? Yay! We won, I guess. Ugh. Oh no. Ah, it's not even done yet. Oh god, you have to get all the robots. Okay. What? Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, I think people hated this game when it came out. I can see why. It doesn't play very well. Ah, it's okay, I guess. It's safe. Empty slot. Every slot is empty. Rightly so. Rightly so. Blah. Blah. Ooh, Space Harrier. Let's play the first Streets of Rage. It's probably weird. Oops. There we go. It sounds like one of those typical early 90s pop songs now, I think, in a second. Yeah. Blaze! Ah, we can't even see her skirt here. Under her skirt. Hold up. The ray tracing on the car, guys, amazing. I just think the second is the worst game. This feels weird. Ah, he threw me. Wow, the animations are strange too. Sprites are way smaller than in the second game. Not as nice. Animations are kind of stiff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like it. I like the second one maybe more. El Devo. Did he just accidentally use power again? Hey! You don't even get their names told. Yellow signal! That's the health. I need some health. Thank you. Oh my god. Ow! What the fuck? He just kept punching. Dude, that's so mean. There was no recovery for me possible. What in the? Ah! Dude, are you kidding me? What? Fuck you. How is that fair, dude? What? I hate this game. Feels like almost a Mantis kind of style. Huh? Speaking of Mantis, I need to check on my Mantis. It's probably gone already. Right back. I'm gonna open the window, maybe let it in. Mantis, where are you, Mantis? Mantis. I could eat some wasps or something. Oh, it's gone probably. Mantis. I don't see it. So either it fucked off or it went into the shutter. Oh my god, there's a fucking wasp inside, guys. Okay. Wasn't inside. Where are you, Mantis? Mantis. Maybe I find it tonight again. I'm kind of sad now that kind of wanted to make friends with it, but and these assholes were on the street and all the other garbage happened, and I had to close the window. I would have kept the window open, and I could have maybe entered through the flynet if it so chose to, because these guys can just push through anything that they want. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna piss, shit, piss, ass, piss out ass. What? Sorry, that is I'm a what's it called? Tourette's, yes. Piss ass, shit. Can you go away, Mr. Wasp? Please don't come in. There's a wasp that really wants to get in, guys. I hope that the Mantis just eats it, man. Fuck you. Go away. Go away. What do you want here? This is not for you. This is not for you. I tell you guys, there's nothing worse than a wasp. Anyway, be right back. So guys, I got a clogged up ear for the better part of a week now. I try to clean it. You don't have to see it or anything. I have some Q-tips here, shitty ass Q-tips that it's all paper now. You can't have plastic anymore, guys. Hope it's not gonna make it worse. With a bit of luck, it's gonna. I mean, I just felt some itching, so I assume the ear did its thing and flushed itself out. Basically, I don't know if it was like an infection or not. It could have been. But I had like this shitty. Do you know when you have something with your ear and constantly there's like these random like, you know, it just closes and opens and stuff. It's basically there's apparently like these little tunnels that if you get an infection in the ear a little bit or some bacteria, you basically close up, and every time you yawn or swallow or whatever the fuck, they try to open up, and you hear that then as this, you know, it tries to open and close itself. It's really obnoxious. It's really obnoxious. God, speaking of obnoxious, this fucking wasp still wants to get in. I think you have to get rid of it. Just swat it away or something. Dumbass. Hope it gets eaten by something else. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of wasps. They always just want in and are a menace. They also never chill down. Wasps are always fucking annoying. They never stop. They want to get to your food. Oh my god! One time I was sitting there with like shorts somewhere I went like with my family to a park back in the day. I was sitting there with shorts on a park bench. Here shit. I was sitting there with shorts on a park bench, right? And one of these fucking wasps went under my short. I was like, fuck. I was like, I was like sitting there, uh-oh. Don't do anything stupid now. And thankfully it flew out immediately. What the fuck, man? Imagine getting stung in the balls by fucking wasp. I was like, I don't know, I was like 12, 14, something like that. Might have survived it, I guess. Fuck it. I don't like wasps, they suck. I really don't like them. And I hate this game here too. This feels like shit, so can't stand this one. No. Let's try the third one again. The third one is also fucking weird. The third one feels like the second one. Feels like the first one. The second one is its own thing. The second one has these nice big sprites and everything. Cool music. There. Oh, what in the fuck? Did I just get some fucking spiderweb in my mouth? Ah. Igitt. I gotta go to the sink and spit that shit out. I don't know why I just swallowed. I hope it's dust. Well, it was a hair. It was a hair. But it felt like some spider web or some shit. This really disgusting. I was like, what the fuck? She looks completely different in this game. Looks like Blondo now. Kind of similar sprite to the second game now, I gotta say. I'm dying. Don't you all start in different locations or something? See, this feels like the first game. It has like the animations of the second now. Oh, nice. Look at her. So pretty. Oh, wow. Da 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 da. Now the butch lesbians want to get us here. Scream. Susie. Snoozy. They're all called Susie. Who's this Goldie? Goldie and Susie. Okay, this one is way better than the first one. I feel like the animations actually feel nice. The action feels nice. The first game, I don't know. It reminds me of the old Street Fighter games, like the Street Fighter 1. Who plays Street Fighter 1? Nobody, because it sucks ass. It actually does. It's really terrible. It's like Street Fighter 1 doesn't even exist. Hey, that's kinda sexy. Donovan! Donovan again! He made it through the games. He was always in Street Fighter 2. Ah, Streets of Rage 2. Hey! Stop it! Oh, we actually have to first build up energy, huh, to use our magic. I see. Does it still use our life energy though? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, good. Oh, that's actually good. So we can do it now without punishment for our life. Or can we? Oh, it does damage us. Shit. Never mind. That sound. It's like one of those sounds that you use with like bombers back in the day game. Planes dive bombing or something. Garcia 7. Whoa. Hey! It's Debbie Garcia now. What the fuck? Just like in the old game. Just keeps getting me. It's fucking nice. Thank you. Wow, this animation is so cool. They did some good work with the sprites here. I still like the second one better than this one. Donovan got older, man. Donovan looks like he got fat. He looks like Vin Diesel out of shape. Was there like a meme recently where they saw Vin Diesel and he had like a belly gut? He's like, oh my god, look! He's also human. It's so weird that people expect actors to be in shape at all times. Like, actors are also just people. McCloud. Why the fuck is your name McCloud? Why do you have a gun? I want a gun. You have Yakuza. Oh shit, I need to play Yakuza again. I need to install all the Yakuza games. Ow! What the? Oh my god. McLeod touched me. Bitch! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna call the harassment office. Whee! Ah, no, not the baseball guy. I want that sword, thank you. Oh, Where did the sword? Okay, I thought my sword was done. Oh, the sword has a health bar now. Wow. Goodbye, sword. Dang it. Oh, that is actually pretty neat. So we have a health bar now for our weapons. That's very good. So I like some quality of life stuff that they added here. I think they just took the first game and made it better. The third one, huh? With the sprites from the second game in. The white shorts. Isn't that Barclay? It's a broccoli. Yeah, that's Captain. And attack him. Oh god. Ay, caramba. Hit the motorbike trucks. Oh no, boat. Boat attack! Okay, if I lose all my games, even if I just have the Mega Drive collection, I can still play some cool shit. Guys, I got caught here. Thanks for hanging out. It's almost 2 hours. I need to finish my food and get some more sleep or something. Just pout around, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I like the second game. The first and the third game don't do it for me. I have the fourth on my wish list. I still didn't buy it. I need to buy it. Jesus Christ. I'm like half sick today again. Cool. No. Factorio is Cractorio. The life and suffering of Sir what? Why is this free? Why is this free, guys? Can't even click on it. What is it? Of Sir Brante, narrative driven hardcore RPG. Aww. Meh. Why is this free? Is that a scam? Probably not. What is it? Free to keep? Oh wow. Huh. Whatever. Click install now. Nah. Should we? Oh my god, 3 point. What? Why is this so big? Why is all my space gone on home? Meh. Why is this so big? Oh, what? They want to upsell you on the DLC, huh? Yeah, they want to make $4.99 for the DLC. Probably. Yeah, it can work out. Dumb grammar bug thread. They've made it free and I'm grateful for the surprise. Huh. Well. Choose your own adventure novel type game. Are you kidding me? I'm honestly quite frustrated by this decision. The developer has clearly invested resources into localizing the game in the Korean, Portuguese, and Russian. Yet the Spanish-speaking community. Shut up. Okay. Nah. Gotta go, guys. Have a good one. See you tonight or something. Bye.